puppy?
What kind?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna go get my puppy.
Go
He's a
get the puppy.
Schnauzer mix, but we got a he's a rescue. Hold on.
Get him.
James, what's going on?
James wants to see him.
Kugel, you got to be on the morning show. Come here.
This is funny.
I love that
gonna be
it's
great.
Google. It's Google.
And we just heard that it's not even yours, it's Sadie's.
Wait, it's not right. It is Sadie's. It's true.
So this is the grand puppy.
It's my grandpuppy.
Wow.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at that good boy or
Oh,
girl.
boy, good boy, Kugel. He's
Look
so
at him.
cute. I'm in love. I'm in love. This is crazy.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
look
it's
at
really
him.
sweet. Yeah,
Oh, give
Like-
him mommy kisses.
yeah, it's good stuff. So now that I've totally usurped the entire show with my
awesome.
dog.
That's
Okay.
cool. That's cool. Everybody needs a little pet, you know? So
Yeah.
well, good morning, Hauppauge High School community. It is, I didn't even have my calendar out. Hold on. It is June still. It is June 8th.
It comes after May.
It comes after May. June comes after May. The 8th comes after the 7th.
Preceded by the 6th.
Yes, exactly. And we are lucky to have 15 school days left in the school year. Again, I've said this a few times. If you have questions about your end of year schedule, etc., touch base with your teachers directly, as they each kind of have their own thing going on related to end of the year assignments, etc. So please go ahead and do that. I guess my opening is the following. We have 4 updates from Governor Cuomo over the weekend or starting Thursday evening. The first being that graduations can be held in either drive-in or drive-through format. Then on Friday, there was an update about some services that we need to provide over the summer to special education students, or that we can opt to provide over the summer. Then there was a third update. Joe, what was the third update?
Did you mention? Sorry, he was whining. Did you mention the budget thing?
Oh, the possibility of pushing back budget stuff, but I don't think that's something we're entertaining here. But district officials will be in touch if so. And then finally, that we could have graduations with on-site outside with 150 persons attending. So that's our weekend. We're coming into Monday with a kind of a whirling dervish amount of announcements from the governor. And so as we come in to kind of wrestle control of what all this means and how we can lay out some decent plans related to end of the year stuff, please exercise some patience with us as we continue to try to hit it right and do the best things that we can for the Hauppauge community. Without that, happy Monday. We got 3 more weeks. Joe, go for it.
Yes, well said, Chris. Happy Monday. Fun to come into a week with that, but we'll do the best we can. Just hope everyone else has a good week. And again, like Chris said, 3 more weeks, including this week. It's crazy.
Joy for rah-rah. All right. Joe, we got you on mute. Sorry.
Here we go. Hey, good morning and happy Monday, Hauppauge. It's great to be here. It's great to see you. It is an incredibly gorgeous day on Long Island. You must get out and enjoy this day.
Excellent. Maria.
Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. I think it's supposed to be really nice out. And James, I love that bib you're wearing. It's really, really cute. That's pretty much it. Have a great day.
Hey.
Good morning, Hauppauge. My finger wasn't working appropriately on that mute button, but good morning. It is a beautiful day out here, and enjoy it. Happy to see you this morning.
Ruthie, now that I got you, and I can embarrass you a little bit, this morning at exactly 6:10 a.m., I got an email. Somebody's up early from an organization saying that you are going to be honored next week. The USDAN Summer Camp for the Arts am I saying that right? We'll be honoring
Yeah,
Ruthie
use them.
Pincus next Wednesday night in a live YouTube, Facebook ceremony for your contributions. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure. USDAN is an organization, an arts organization. It's known literally throughout the country. It's they have an arts camp every summer, but they also support all sorts. And the kids come from it's here in Melville, but kids are brought from a lot of kids come from Manhattan. And from all over Long Island, and they have kids that come as far as New Jersey. It's a day camp, but it's the most beautiful, serene kind of place. And when you're walking through USDAN, you'll see kids playing trumpets, and it's music. And then there's a full 2 theater amphitheaters. Actually, Mr. Scheffler's been really involved in USDAN as well. And it's really a heavy duty arts organization. They support all sorts of artists, fine artists. There's photography there. There's all sorts of dance. There's an entire dance program. Anyway, great summer place to be. Unfortunately, this summer they will not be opening. And they were supposed to have a gala at the actual camp, which is a beautiful site, but unfortunately it's virtual this year. But yeah, and they have come and been participated at Stage the Change, and the executive director there, Lauren Schloss, fell in love with the program. So not only that, she kind of adapted a Stage the Change group there where kids literally write social justice theater. So that's it.
Nice. This is a camp that Scheffler works at all summer?
Yeah,
it
is.
Looks awesome. Well, next year, maybe I'll come down and check you guys out while you're over there. But this year, won't have the opportunity. And I will be tuning in next Wednesday evening to watch people honor you a little bit, Ruthie.
Well, thank you. I do not work there. I'm going to put that out there. I don't work there. They just came to me because they love the program of Stage the Change.
All right. Well, maybe you can make a special day and give me a tour or something over there. I don't know. We'll figure it
out. We can do it.
All right. And now we're on to a busy weekend in sports. Jay, to the Dubs. What do we got for sports?
You could say that it was a busy weekend in chatter, not so much in action. We did have some NASCAR. A lot of other stuff went on. Conor McGregor announced his retirement again. So if anyone's an MMA fan, he tweeted it out, which, as we know, is a very official way of putting out news for your retirement these days. There's still no baseball news. It doesn't look good. We're in the beginning of June, and they were trying to start by like the 4th of July, but they can't come to an agreement with the money, and it's killing the sport. So we'll see if they come to something this week. I'm hearing that this is the week that really something has to happen for the season to happen. So we'll see. Neither side really wants to budge. But we definitely have basketball and hockey coming back in July. So that's coming soon. Other than that, it's just been a lot of people being outspoken, a lot of people speaking out just about what's going on in the world. And that's what happens. There's no sports going on, so we got a lot of that. So hopefully we have better news with baseball coming soon and some more to report in the coming days.
Excellent.
If you're looking for something to watch tonight, on ESPN, there's a lot of good documentaries on that deal with the topics of racial injustice and things along those lines. So check that out starting at 8 o'clock. But if you're interested in watching sports at all, on SNY, you could rewatch. There's a Mets game from 1969 against Baltimore, one of their classics. You could also watch the Yankees play the Cleveland Indians in 2019 if you want to watch that. And on this day in history, we have a few things. I could go a few different routes. I'll give you all three, and then my trivia question is basketball related. I think, Chris, you'll be able to get it. Maybe someone else could too. We'll see. But on this day in 1966, the NFL and the AFL agreed to become the NFC and the AFC in 1970. So that's where we have the current NFL. That agreement was made today in 1966. And Yankee fans, on this date in 1969, Mickey Mantle had his retirement speech, and it was Mickey Mantle Day at Yankee Stadium. And on this date, only a couple years ago, since we miss live sports and basketball, in 2018, the Warriors swept the Cavs for the third title in 4 years. Kevin Durant was the MVP of that series, as you might remember. So today's trivia, Chris, goes to NBA Finals MVPs from 2010 through 2019. 6 different players, including Kevin Durant, were Finals MVPs, a lot of them multiple times. Can you name them all? The finals took place, to clarify, from 2010 through 2019. I already gave you Durant.
Well, Kawhi, Iguodala, LeBron James.
There you go.
Durant.
You're missing 2. Who'd you say? You said Durant. We said Durant.
Yeah. I got Kawhi, Durant, Iguodala, James.
You're missing the first 2 from the decade.
Dirk
Nowitzki. That's right. In that famous beat of is that the Heat? I think so.
Yeah, you beat the Heat. Yeah.
The first year. You're missing
Did
2.
you say Dwight Howard?
Dwight Howard did not get a Finals MVP. No.
No. Derrick Rose?
Joey's looking at a list of regular season MVPs.
No.
I am.
I'm looking at Finals MVPs. 2010.
At least I'm looking.
I like it. No, I like it. This actually is a great way to compete it. I don't know, Joe. It's going to be the same.
That one, if it helps.
What year is it?
Get it right away.
What?
You'll get it right away if I tell you the team.
Tell me the team.
It was a good redemption for this player because he finally won without Shaquille O'Neal.
Kobe? No way.
Come on, people.
He was 2010. I thought I got Nowitzki was 2010. I couldn't think about it. I already thought we were going to catch the Laker era. 2010, huh? Good. That's amazing. That was the end. That was
pretty close to it. So that's it. I'm surprised you got Iguodala right away, but I guess that was fairly easy for you. Anyway, that's it with sports.
If Kawhi Leonard, if somehow the Clippers go ahead and win the NBA championship, which is possible, very possible, and he is the MVP, he would be the first player. Him and LeBron James are the only person to win MVP for 2 different teams for the NBA Finals. And I think his claim to be the best player in the NBA would be pretty strong if that would happen. Joy.
I might agree. Back to you, Chris. Joy.
Yes, tell us about today and the weather. You have 2 duties today.
You got it. So today is National Best Friends Day. So take a minute and think about your best friend. And I'm going to ask each of you to give me one quality as to why this person is your best friend. So,
interesting.
Ruthie, I'm going to start with you and go backwards. Ruthie, are you there?
We should have a mute obnoxious button, like mute.
Okay.
She's figured it out.
Oh my God, I'm there. I'm sorry. I'm distracted. Do I have to give you my what? Do I have to give the name of my best friend?
No, just
one
quality about your best friend that makes this person your best friend.
Loving.
Good. Maria.
A quality. Caring, fun, and no matter what you say, it's good.
Awesome. Joe W.
So Maria gave us 3 there. I just want to put that out there. So
and she's allowed to.
Okay. Put that out there. I could go a couple different ways with this one. I'm going to pick my wife as my best friend. I didn't
ask you who your best friend was, but that's very sweet.
I'm adding it in because, we're making up. I'm just doing it.
She's in the next room, right?
So I have my wife, and I also have the guy who was my childhood best friend, also best man at my wedding. Both of them have a quality where they are. I don't even know how to put this. Maria, I might have to have you condense it for me into qualities. But,
I think James is upset he wasn't included in the best friends.
Oh, he's getting there. He's getting there. Man, I realized I was being interviewed today.
I didn't think this was that hard of a question. I apologize.
Chris is going to appreciate this. Happy. There you go.
Chris, how about you?
I feel like I've had like different long chunks of time with different best friends in my life. All of them remain, but like at different points been, more friendly with specific people. And I'm just jotted them down, and I'm surprised that the quality changed over time. Like what I needed from friends probably changed over time, which is interesting. But I think like the quality across them that I've appreciated the most is just like the willingness to call you on your nonsense, So I think you need people in your life like that. So people that do that are very important.
Yeah, 100%. So I would say, like, when I think about my best friend, one of the most outstanding qualities is that she's just non-judgmental, and accepting. So no matter where I'm at, how I'm acting, she just loves me for me, which is really cool. There are 51 songs with the word friend in the title. Can you each give me a song? I will start this. Joe, I see you. Okay, I'm going to start this. And I will say thank you for being a friend. Andrew Gold sang that way back when. Go ahead. Who wants to go next?
You got a friend.
You got a friend. Perfect.
With a little help from my friends.
Perfect. Joe, you got one?
No, I had one that the reason I reacted the way I did is because usually I'm pretty good with this stuff and I can't think of any. And I had one that popped in and Ruthie said it right after I thought of it. So
okay. There's a song title. There's a song title from Queen.
Isn't that the one Chris just?
No, I did the Beatles.
No.
I've got
Maria.
Friends in Low Places. Is that the title of that song?
I love that one. That's Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
Maria, you got one?
Friend.
Was there a TV show? I remember I used to like it a long time ago. There was a boy on it, Eddie, and he had his best friend. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Not you, Chris.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. My one boy, my cuddly toy, my up, my down, my pride, my joy. That one, yes. Eddie and the Professor? No. Was it Eddie and the Professor?
Eddie, it was Eddie, was the boy.
Yes, okay. All right.
You've Got a Friend in Me. Is that a Toy Story song?
No, that's an Aladdin friend. That's Aladdin song.
Aladdin?
Yeah.
You've got a friend in me.
That's
Toy Story.
Oh, maybe it is Toy.
All right. So we'll come back to that maybe at the end of the show.
No,
but moving on. So here's a really cool one. I'd never heard of this before, but this came about in 2003. It's National Upsy Daisy Day. So check this out. I want to read this to you because I think it's very fitting for right now. Each year on June 8th, National Upsy Daisy Day is set aside to encourage you to face the day positively and to get up gloriously, gratefully, and gleefully each morning. Can you imagine? Each day is a gift, and if we remember that as we rise each morning, it will help us carry through a good attitude all day long. Whatever the day may bring, life is full of challenges and bumps in the road. And it is our attitude that helps us over these bumps and through the challenges to move on with a smile. Give it a try. Be grateful. Even for the little things. You wake up, were you sleeping in a bed? Be grateful for the bed, no matter what. Do you have food in your pantry? Be grateful for the food in the pantry, no matter what it is. Try a smile and see how it feels. It may surprise you that it feels good on the inside and also how people will smile back to you. So today, give National Upsy Daisy Day a try. Send positive messages through your social media. There's been so much negativity and hatred going around these last few weeks. do something positive, choose kind, be a friend, and call a friend you've not spoken to in quite a while, and give National Upsy Daisy Day a try. I thought that was really cool.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Transitioning now.
Why can't we be friends? I thought of this one.
There you go.
You know that one? Yeah.
Yes.
It just
Okay, how about Courtship of Eddie's Father?
There you go. That's the Courtship of Eddie's Father. Yes, you're right.
Wonderful song that goes into it.
Yes. Okay, right now we're going to the weather.
Yeah.
Here you go. On Lorinda Drive in Comac, there is no traffic currently. And I want to say that it currently is 68 degrees with an incredible azure blue sky. There is not one cloud in the sky today. It is going up to 78. The humidity is 45%. This is a perfect Long Island day. Folks, this is why we live here, because of days like today. The winds are light and variable at 9 miles an hour. The visibility is over 10 miles an hour. So, hey, Mr. Besher, if you're watching, this afternoon is a good day to fly. If you're taking a drive over to the Sound, you'll be surely able to see Connecticut. Or if you're heading over to the South Shore, you might be able to see New Jersey. The air quality is good, and we are on a good roll for this week. Let's see the extended forecast. Tomorrow's going to be incredible, too. So please get out and enjoy. Last I was at the front circle in the high school was Friday. There were a few cars there. It was a really cool sight to see. And traffic is moving well. So have a great day, everybody. Maria, you're on with What's Cooking.
What's cooking? Yeah, it is supposed to be a beautiful day. It's supposed to be a little cooler than, I think tomorrow's supposed to get really hot. So I think we're going to do stuffed peppers tonight so I can turn on the oven. You know, on the days when it gets warmer, my husband does not like the oven on. He said it heats up the house too much. So that's what we're going to have today. Yesterday, I was actually treated. One of my daughters and her boyfriend went clamming Saturday night. So yesterday, she made linguine and clam sauce.
Wow.
It was absolutely wonderful. And my husband actually rotisserie the chicken yesterday, so that's kind of what we had. We had a little bit of different things for dinner.
Wow. Now, Maria, can I just ask a question? What do you stuff your peppers with? Because my husband loves them.
I use turkey chopped meat. I use mozzarella. I use some kind of nut, sometimes raisins, Parmesan cheese, egg, and spices.
Wow. No rice or
No,
orzo?
I do not do rice. My mother always did. However, my husband likes it without the rice better. So that's what I do.
Oh my
Sounds
God,
yummy.
that
Thank
sounds
you.
amazing.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, on a negative note, all this like sauce I made last August, I'm going to use, I will use some of it today, but that's the end of it. That will be it.
And you can't not till the end of August, right? That will be when you regroup.
I mean, yeah, that's when we do. I actually did toy with the idea. I found a place where I could buy just buy a bushel of plum tomatoes and make some sauce right now, just kind of for. But then actually I kind of was a little nervous because I'm like, I don't know where they're shipped from. And, when I buy them in August, it's right from a farm, like exit 69. I was like, if I get it now, I don't really know where they're coming from and stuff like that. So I'm like, no, I'm going to wait. So it's going to be crushed tomatoes from now on in a can.
Excellent. Got it. I know what you're saying. We got a lot of that ready to go here. So, but we're going to wait till the end of August and do some fresh stuff. Thank you, Maria. I'm realizing, guys, that I have a calendar invite for another group of people jumping on at 9:30. So let's go to Ruthie, and then let's do a quick round of shout outs. Sorry about that. That's my error. But at 9:30, we got to be wrapped up today. So
Not much doing. So it's a good day to wrap it up. Robert Preston's birthday, Joan Rivers' birthday, and last night we take 30 seconds or maybe 1 second and be sad because the Tony Awards, my World Series, was postponed. So that's it.
What are they doing with these award ceremonies? Are they gonna? I mean, they're postponing them. Do they really think they're gonna happen, or they just?
I don't know. I don't know. That nothing's come out yet. Nothing's come out, but it's so sad because that really is my World Series. I love it.
Got it.
So,
cool.
that's it.
All right, let's do a quick round of shout outs. J-Dubs.
All right. I'll just give a quick round of shout outs to, I'm going to do this whole team again. Just being on every day, doing these shows, kind of a great way to start the day, give a sense of normalcy in a really uncertain time. So I know we got a lot going on, but thanks for, hanging out every day.
Thanks, Joe. Joy.
Yeah, thank you, Hauppauge. I wanted to give a shout out to our community, our students, our staff. Once again, we couldn't do this without you and your support. So thank you for believing in us, and we believe in you, and we're going to get through this. Have a great day.
Beautiful. Maria.
Yeah, I'm going to give a shout out to you guys for leading the way and being strong for everybody.
Thank you, Maria. Really appreciate it.
And
that.
I'm going to give a shout out to J-Dubs first for his performance last Friday. Nice job, J-Dubs.
Yeah.
And and pinch hitting, and to the community. We're making it through this. We just got a few more weeks to go. We can do this.
Got it. I really appreciate it.
To the pinch hitters.
Yeah, I actually didn't give my shout out yet. I was saving it for the crew on Friday for rolling with it and making it happen. We had a good day of videoing for graduation, or pre-videoing for graduation rather. And Joe, can you check in to see if Carol wants to come on the show this morning or tomorrow morning, maybe?
I believe you know the response.
I do. Tomorrow morning, we're with the state champion cheerleading team. They are from the Hauppauge community, so they'll be on tomorrow morning. I think we got an alumni thing going on later in the week that we're working on. Maria will check in about that. But that's it, everybody. Peace out. Good stuff. We'll see you soon.
My Friends by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Just thought of that one.
And you got to have friends.
Great day.
Bette Midler.
See ya.
Right. You gotta have friends at Midler. Okay. Chris, if you need alumni, I got access.
Let's do that. Why don't we? You want me